Hello, Gemini ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So, Gemini is continuing on with our Sleepy Hollow Tarot. Let's dare to ride with the Headless Horseman once again to just get a bit more insight or more information when it comes to your romantic situation. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable insight that you're seeking so that you can at least make your best informed judgments. Now, well, this reading is valid until the end of October, okay? So we're going to utilize, as I said, our Headless Horseman, Sleepy Hollow Tarot here. And I'm going to shuffle up, okay? And let's ask Spirit, what's coming up in the romance department for Gemini? Okay. What's coming up in the romance department for my Gemmies? We're going to start off, Gemini, by just examining the overarching theme or motif pervading your reading. And then I'll just examine a few additional questions. I'm basically going to do the Celtic type reading or spread, if you will. If it resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, Geminis. And remember, I would be delighted if you certainly press that subscription button, okay, and the bell so that you are able, Geminis, to receive future readings, okay? So let's go on and just start off with the overarching theme here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So with having the Queen of Pentacles there, Gemini, it certainly represents an earth sign. Once again, the same signs that have been echoing throughout your reading. And this sign appears to be very important to you. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So it certainly denotes, Gemini, that during the time period in question, a sophisticated, mature woman or male, it doesn't have to be a female, is going to be very significant to you, or it's already significant. This person is a hard worker, okay, and certainly will go beyond the level of responsibility for you. This person also has very, very strong values. And of course, money is also very important to this person. This person likes to live a luxurious type life here. All right? So let's move right along, Geminis, to just examine what's going on in your current situation or how some of you might be functioning. Again, Geminis, if this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So, wow, Geminis, in terms of current circumstances, you have the Eight of Swords, which once again can represent an air sign. Gemini as yourself, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? So this is more self-imposed limitation, Gemini. So it might just simply represent you here and how you're feeling. You're feeling a bit immobilized in some way. And it might not even be due to this relationship. It might be due to a health issue or something that, you just feel a bit immobilized. But mostly it's immobilized by fears or just you thinking negative thought patterns from which you've been having a arduous time escaping. Spirit is asking you, Gemini, to consider removing these blindfolds here because as you can see, you still can, nothing is blocking you really. So you're being your own worst enemy in some way here. And you might need to embrace a bit more courage and really just see your situation for whatever it is. Again, Gemini, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's go on and just select another card here. And this will represent the current influences here. Another swords, air sign. 2 of swords this time. Again, many of you seem to be stuck in a situation from which you're having difficulty escaping. Perhaps you're refusing to do what needs to be done, or you're just in denial, I'm getting. And some of you might even be having communication problems of some sort, okay? Or going through a potential, as I said, as with the card that showed in your other reading, some type of legal debacle. But you're avoiding making a very crucial decision that's very important. Okay? Geminis, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's go on and just look at future influences. Wow, you see you guys have all of these swords here. So you're going to be in your minds quite a bit during this time period in question, and with having that as a future influence. Of course, with this card, it could represent a person, or it could represent traits that you perhaps need to assume during the time period in question. But I feel many of you might decide to, it looks like you're going to really make a decision to really cut someone off here. And it could be an air sign that I'm getting. Because this Queen of Swords, as you can see, tends to be, a divorcee or a widow who has come to a point in her life that she's come to a point of acceptance. And you can be male or female. I see you being very self-sufficient, ladies and gentlemen, but Spirit really wants you to face your fears and to understand that success follows adversity. Amen, Gemini. Keep in mind, Gemini, this reading is resonating. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings, okay? So let's just go on and just continue on, ladies and gentlemen, and just see what Spirit has to say when it comes to more future events here that might be ahead. Now this is the Ten of Wands here. So I think that connecting with this person is going to become a burden for you guys here, because it doesn't seem that this person is going to ever let you go here. But we can look at it in turns in another way. It shows, Gemini, that hard work is denoted. And if you don't begin to start setting boundaries, You might find yourself, Gemini, being overloaded in some way. Let's see what the cards have to say when it comes to Gemini's past influences. Wow, Six of Cups here. So again, it certainly shows that there is an ex connected into your situation in some way here. Okay? Some of you might have bumped into an ex or had some type of discussion or something, or perhaps maybe some of you are still ignoring this ex. And some of you might have been even a bit very nostalgic about this situation here because you really realize that you did put in so much effort and everything just turned to naught. But I feel that many of you are making a conscious effort to stop reliving or rehashing the past. And some of you might have recently, as I said, bumped into your ex. And some of you may have even had a discussion about the possibility of reconciliation here. Okay? Let's go on and just look at additional past events here. We have the Page of Cups. So you see how this is further connecting with what your first reading is saying. Is that, you know, this ex more than likely was someone younger, or you had a very soothing conversation with an existing partner, and love and romance is certainly appears to be in the air for you guys. Okay? So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on and just um, select a few more cards here to just gain some insight, ladies and gentlemen, to kind of see, what the cards have to